Section 7. Conclusion and test. Now that we're beginning to understand the power of the mind and the role that it can play, we can start to realise that manifestation should have been a natural state of being. It should have been taught to us and not kept from us since childhood. So is it any wonder that a high percentage, if not all famous or high profile and successful people, all practice manifestation? And it's easy to start to realise that the power of fear and keeping people in a state of poverty and lack and depression and other low vibrational negative emotional states and patterns could easily be implemented onto people by controlling their surroundings and environments by means of TV, radio, phone and computers, and not to mention subliminal messaging and additives that are put into our food. I would like you to carry out the following tests several times when you feel ready, and keep records of the ongoing results. In test 1, I would like you to spend some time in a relaxed and meditative state. Once relaxed, I would like you to think about a highly negative situation from your past. This could be a relationship breakup, an accident, the loss of someone close, or a friendship breakdown. I'd like you to think of something that has played a big role in your life emotionally. I would like you to replay that event in your mind's meditation. Now, the first time may feel uncomfortable, but it will all become clear as you carry out this exercise. As you conjure up and watch this event in your meditation, I would like you to try and watch the event from a detached point of view, as if you were a third party. Try to understand the event from the other person's point of view. Or, now that you're older, looking back, try to understand it from a new perspective. If the past event is highly negative, like past abuse or a major accident, I would like you to see the event in your mind's vision and then begin to let it close. Allow it to shrink down to a smaller size. As this event shrinks down to a smaller size, allow it to keep getting smaller and smaller until eventually it's out of sight. If you feel comfortable enough, I would like you to speak out loud or with your inner voice and state, these past events no longer play any role in my current life. I now let them go with love. Now, in test 2, I would like you to once again spend some time in a relaxed meditative state. But this time, I would like you to see in your mind's eye vision the most happiest and memorable moment that comes to mind from your past. This could be your wedding day, your first child, a fantastic win or a new car. Whatever it is from your past that conjures up the happiest memory. And when you can see this happy memory in your mind's vision, I'd like you to remember the emotions and the feelings attached to it. The elation and the happiness on your face. How somebody made you feel in that moment. Or how it felt when you received that gift or that fantastic win. Allow these emotions and feelings to rush through you once again. And allow them to stay there as long as possible. Now, although both of these tests are the complete opposite, they both play a significant role in your manifestation dreams. In test number 1, we are looking to release the negative emotional attachments and feelings connected to that memory. That way, the brain can start to trigger and make new neurological pathways. And in test 2, we're looking to conjure up those happiness, those emotional feelings of ecstasy that we once had. So the brain knows this is what we want. It's important to note that in the test 1, the negative situation, that we're not looking to suggest that it never happened. What we're looking to do is change our emotional connection to it and realize the importance of releasing that so we can move forward. If we can look to create new patterns of thoughts in connection to it, the negative frequency is diminished and it cannot play a substantial role in our current lives. In test 2, what we're looking to tell the brain is that we love this feeling. This is where we are at our happiest. This is the emotion and the feeling that we want more of. If we bear in mind the ripple effect, when the past event happened in your life, whether it was negative or positive, that is like the brick first being thrown into the water. The event was the big splash, but from that splash began the ripples. Now, years may have passed and the ripples may not be as big as they once were, but they are still there and they are still playing out and causing issues in your current life. And the reason you can so clearly see these past events in your mind's vision is because of the emotions and the feelings that are attached to the events of that day. And it's the reason why so many people relive the record of their past and they cannot move forward in their lives.